Some women think that they can game the system, lie on paternity, collect child support, and play the victim, but not this time. The truth comes out, everything falls apart, and the guys find out. So subscribe, let's dive in. This video is for entertainment purposes only. No offense or disrespect is intended towards any individual.
Ms. Lockridge, you've dragged the defendant, Mr. Tidwell, to court because he has refused to acknowledge your 10-month-old son, King. Mr. Tidwell, you say you were never in a serious relationship with Ms. Lockridge and you were stunned when she told you she was pregnant. The timing leads you to suspect that baby King's father must be another man.
Mr. Tidwell does not have a relationship with my son. The only time he's actually seen my son is when I've made it a convenience for him and brought him to him.
She has another guy that she was sleeping with.
Mr. Tidwell, you are not his father.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna leave you. Okay? Calm down.
I'm not gonna shun her out. We love this baby.
It's so sad that he's silently suffering throughout this. I mean, while she's just making a scene. I mean, also, why does the sympathy always go to the one who knows the truth but lies and screws up the man and the kids' lives? Right? I mean, like, so did this... It's only fair that she faces the same consequences, right? It just makes sense. Think about it.
What happened in this relationship?
It's very difficult. You know, I want Micah to be his son. I don't want to lose my best friend. We've been together for so long, and you know, I just don't want to lose him.
Accept the situation when I knew he wasn't, but it's to actually know he's not mad, it just hurts a little bit more. The other dude don't want nothing to do with him, but like I said, I can't let another child grow up without a father.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. Mr. Thompson, you are not the father. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, sir.
You claim that he's your best friend and don't want to lose him, yet you've been swinging your behind from door to door, betraying his trust? It just doesn't add up. I mean, showing these emotions now is just nonsense, right? I mean, you broke his heart, you ruined the family, and you got to live with it now.
He then said that he wanted the DNA test. And it was, why do you want a DNA test? Oh, no, because she cheated on me. That's not my kid. You know that that's your kid. I will never give you a DNA test. That's not going to happen. No. Because I know, of course not.
But if he's asking for it.
I will not go. I did my research. I will never, ever give him a DNA test. You will need to take me to court. I will never. Because then that's me justifying your lie.
But also,
You
like, giving
think so?
But I don't think it's justifying the lie. I think if you don't trust me about that, here it is. It's like this.
But he knows that this is his. He knows so much that he had reached out to his brother, and his brother had contacted me, and his brother was like, "Hey, you know, I've been talking to him. He wants to know if you'll do a DNA test." And I told him, and I even sent him the text messages. He knows that this is his kid. I have everything in text.
It's not whether his lie was justified or not. It's about earning his trust back. I mean, refusing a DNA test doesn't solve anything. It really only deepens his doubt about it.
What's up, babe?
Hey, babe.
Got you a gift.
Our daughter's birthday?
Yeah.
What? It's not even live.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's open because I have to make sure the gift is yours, babe.
Okay. That'll be my red bottoms.
Just open up. Yeah.
Nigga, a book bag.
Babe, it's in the book bag.
Nice in here.
Just open up the book bag, babe.
Come on, get me a fucking. Is some jewelry or something?
It's in the book bag. Just open it up.
Oh, you got me a trip somewhere. Oh, oh. First of all, there better be plane tickets in here.
Just open it up. Just open it up.
Better be plane tickets to Dubai or something.
Okay. Just open it up.
Why would you give me this today? Like,
Yeah, you knew Kwashika wasn't mine. You had me take care of that girl for 2 years and you knew she wasn't mine.
Okay, and like, you still her dad? What the fuck?
I'm still her dad.
Yes.
No.
You signed her birth certificate, didn't you?
Look, man, I knew I had a hitch about that baby wasn't mine, yo. I knew it, yo. Look, you got a month to get out my house, you and your daughter.
That's right, my man. I mean, she just has been latching onto you, and it's time to finally move on with your life. Seriously. I mean, also, I love how you had the paternity test gift wrapped. I mean, genuinely, that's a nice touch.
It's in it. No, it's in it. I ran out of boxes, I promise. It's in there. That's the last. It's inside of there, I promise.
What?
Look in there. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this?
DNA test report. Yeah. 0% paternity probability. Yeah. Yeah. Our son? Nah, yeah, that's not me. This right here say my son ain't my son. And you ain't even got nothing to explain because this explained it already. Yeah, matter of fact, no, it's not. Go to the next page. I'm going to show you how much I'm joking. I'm going to show you divorce settlement agreement. Divorce settlement. I already pre-made it up. Divorce.
Nah, man, you ended up choosing the wrong one. I mean, but you're making the right decision now by instantly getting divorced. I mean, as soon as you find out that they've been playing you all along, you should just pull the plug.
Are you paying child support or are you paying child support?
I'm paying child support.
Okay, so that's why you're here. You're trying to get off child support.
She wants an increase.
He live with you. Okay, I'll ask her to make sense of that for me. But for now, how old is your son?
10.
10 years old, lives with you. You take care of his expenses and everything like that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Health insurance?
Yes, Your Honor.
You mind if I move over to her really quick? Because I need to make sense of why she filed this in court asking for an increase.
Well, I mean, I do buy things for my son, and it's expensive. And
all right, so does other parents. They buy things for their children,
yes.
And it is expensive.
Yes.
So why are you here?
Well, I have a business to run, and I need his help in order to buy these things for our son.
Wait a minute. Your son lives with him?
Yes, now he does, yes.
Now, as in 3 years ago?
3 years.
That's not now. No, it's not. 3 years he's been living with him.
Yes.
So you want an increase in child support
Yes.
to do what exactly?
To help my son, to buy things for my son.
Right. You work, right?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I have my own business. I'm a caterer.
Caterer. How much are you making in your catering business?
About 400.
400 what?
1,000.
You came here to waste my time.
I make $40,000 a year, Your Honor.
You came here to get an increase in child support so that you can pay for your catering business.
No.
So why are you here?
Just for my son, of course.
Right, but you're maybe you're missing it. It's going like this,
Well, he
going
wants
over
to
your
stop
head.
paying the child support, and I don't think that he should stop paying. I think he
He
should pay more.
should stop paying if the child has been living with him for the past 3 years. Under your original court order, Mr. Eugene, give me a second. Under your original court order, you were the person that the child was living with.
Yes.
Not him.
Yes.
So that means you voluntarily relinquished conservatorship over to dad.
Yes.
Right. So dad should be the person receiving child support from you.
From me.
That's what I said.
That's exactly how it's supposed to be. Seriously, you should be the one paying him child support to help raise your son, whom you supposedly love. I mean, we can all see that you're just being vindictive when it comes time down to this. I don't know. You just seem to hate your ex-husband more than you love your son. And that's a little bit telling.
I know.
I feel your nervousness from here. Are you okay?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm protected.
Okay.
I just want to get it out there. I want to know the truth. She deserves it. She deserves everything.
In the case of Benning versus Bodine, when it comes to 23-month-old Robin Benning, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Benning, you are not the father. I'm very sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be there.
When it comes to 6-month-old Jermaine Benning Jr., it has been determined by this court. Mr. Benning, you are not the father.
What the?
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Benning.
I got cribs and playpens and toys, and I've done everything that I do, and
Ms. Bodine, do you know who Jermaine Jr.'s father is?
No, Your Honor. I didn't know that was going to come out like that.
Well, you may not have known, but if it's not Mr. Benning, and it's not, do you know, keep track of, have an understanding, recollection, memory of the other people you were sleeping with during that time?
Just look how cold she's acting. I mean, she didn't even shed a single tear and showed no remorse. I mean, even after she had destroyed his life and the lives of their children, who are going to have to grow up without a father. I mean, man, some women are evil, seriously.
She moved.
I had no choice but to move.
You did have a choice.
I had no choice.
I told you that was my choice.
Okay. Did she ever say to you, you might not be the father?
Yes, sir, she did. And it wasn't no surprise to me because she gets around quite a bit.
Look here, buddy. I cheated on one time with you.
That's my point.
With you.
You cheated on your.
Look at that. I loved you, so I cheated on him with you. And nobody else but you.
Cameron, if you're the father of Addison, you'll be in her life. Right?
Yes, sir, I will. I'll be there through thick and thin regardless.
If you're the father of Addison, are you going to get back with Whitney?
No, sir, I'm not.
You're not going to get back with
I don't want nothing to do with her.
Okay, fine, and we have the result. The love of your life doesn't want to be with you. It's more important to find out if he's the father. Okay?
I want to know, this is the father of my kid.
Yeah, y'all are going to see.
When it comes to 3-year-old Addison, Cameron, you are not the father.
Wait, what? I mean, if she thought or even knew that he wasn't the father, where was the confidence coming from? I mean, she really stood up like the Undertaker there, didn't she? Seriously, I mean, but hey, I guess at least he got rid of the biggest problem in his life, or what seems to be.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
No, but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free, my food is free. My mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Who covers health insurance?
I do.
What I'm going to do is give you credit, actually. Bring your child support down.
Down?
Monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month.
That's it?
Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
The child support really should go to the grandmother. I mean, she's the one feeding and housing the shameless girl and her innocent children anyways. I mean, seriously, it's really sad to see that some of these kids are just going to grow up with this kind of person.
Ask you, are you prepared? Have you prepared yourself either way? If this child is my biological child or if she isn't, have you thought about both alternatives?
In a sense, yes. If it goes the way I'm hoping, and I know in my heart that it will, that she is mine, I'm just going to be overjoyed that all the the drama and the fighting and all that kind of stuff is behind me. If it goes the other way, I don't think if I had all the time in the world, I could, you know, prepare myself for such a bombshell. I don't think I'd be able to prepare myself for just how devastating that would be to not only me, but my entire family.
Jerome, I think it's time for the results.
Okay.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. Case of Miller versus Rasmussen. When it comes to 3-year-old Zaylee Rasmussen, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Rasmussen, you are not the father. Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
I'm sorry. Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve, considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve. You just showed me where your priorities were right there.
I'm sorry.
Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for?
I'm not.
No, you were. He is over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way, and abide by a court order and sign a birth certificate and come day after day and week after week so they can grow visitation to have a relationship with a child. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old.
I don't think she really understands what's going on here and just how hard it's going to be for her daughter in these times. She's a menace to celebrate like that in front of the whole court. I mean, that woman is no mother, and she proved it to herself.
I think that they should do blood work. They're already doing blood work on the baby in the hospital right when you have them, right? So I think that there should be paternity tests right away so that there is, before there's any signing of the paperwork.
It should just be standard.
That's what I'm saying.
It should just be something that happens
right.
so that the state or the government, whoever is the governing body, knows these are the biological parents.
Right.
It shouldn't be no guesswork. It shouldn't be nothing disrespectful.
Yep.
It should just be a part of the process.
There shouldn't be anything taboo about it. I mean, the hospital should do it before filing out the paperwork, and I mean, it could genuinely help clear the air sometimes with certain people.
He's a trash. He doesn't do anything for Xander. He disowned him. We had an agreement that he would buy diapers and wipes every week, and I would do the rest. He bought 1 bag of diapers and a box of wipes. One time.
Sierra, how'd you keep this pregnancy secret?
Well, I never went outside, never come out of my room, actually. I didn't tell anybody. And I've always been kind of a big girl, so I always wore baggy clothes.
What would you tell these 13, 14-year-old, 15-year-olds who want to have babies? What would you tell them?
It's not easy.
Look how sad you look. When was the last time you had fun?
A while ago.
This is what he says. Watch this.
I hate Sierra's guts. She disgusts me with how many men she slept with. Sierra's a liar. She told me she was 17 when we got together. I would never sleep with her if I knew she was 13. I'm convinced Sierra was 2 months pregnant before we even had sex. That makes me 100% sure I'm not the father. I can't stand Sierra's mom, Jeannie. She needs to stay out of my life and keep her daughter in check.
Okay, everybody, bring out Peanut.
You're gonna claim me too? But then when you say, oh, please don't hit me with child support, you don't want to claim him? That's all you wanted. You didn't want me to hit you with child support. He don't get nothing.
Did you know she was 13 years old?
Yes, he did because he was in.
No, I did not.
You're a liar.
If you're the father, you're going to go back to helping this child.
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. Let's find out right now. When it comes to 8-month-old Xander, Peanut, you are not.
damn, bro entered the arena like a loser, but came out like a true Sigma proper hero that day. I mean, seriously, I've got absolutely no words for the girl, though. I mean, to be in this mess at the age of 13 is just horrible. Just judging by the way her mom is reacting to the whole situation, she's clearly the one to blame.
There should be mandatory DNA testing at birth.
No.
I don't know why you, okay.
Because it's calling my wife a whore to do that. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Why? Okay, so
because
women...
the assumption of the first of all, mandatory, good grief, but the premise of it is that my wife is sleeping around.
Okay, so
I'm quite confident my wife is not sleeping around.
The woman feels icky for a little bit, but then...
The man feels icky. I would feel quite icky.
Wait. The woman feels icky for a little bit. Fine, maybe the man feels icky.
Certainly he would. You're calling his wife a whore and him a cuckold.
It prevents men from being put on child support and raising kids that aren't theirs.
You're saying they're
married. And if people want to opt out of it, fine. Fine, you can opt out.
So it's not mandatory.
But
it's voluntary. But there already is voluntary.
I think it would be better if it was mandatory. I think that's a better...
So then the men can opt out.
Oh my gosh, what are you...
It's kind of funny how she's the right one here in this case. I mean, if a guy can go to jail for not paying child support, then they should at least make sure that they have the right guy. Seriously, right? I mean, like, it's as simple as that. And by the way, if it's mandatory for everyone, it won't be insulting at all, right?
To have a child with him because the history is he had 2 children who died at stillbirth.
He asked me if I could have his baby, and I told him if it happens, it happens, and then it happened. And then when I found out that I was pregnant, he was fine with it. And then all of a sudden, he just cut me off, and he was denying his baby.
He says he didn't sleep with you when you got...
lied, you deadbeat father!
Why are you so upset?
Because Maury, she came out here telling people I begged her for her to get pregnant by me. That's not If you love your daughter so much, then why, when Alana was in the hospital, you got a latex glove and you wanted to have sex with me? And I told you no. Come on, so let's not play that game. Let's not play. Let's not play. Let's not play. Let's not play. Because we can pull
And who the one was calling me last night trying to have me come over to the hotel?
Let's talk about the facts, all right? You slept with this woman.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So therefore, if you sleep with this woman and you don't wear protection, women can get pregnant.
I am not that baby's father. Because,
hold on.
Listen, I let you talk, let me talk.
I ain't letting you talk.
JR, that baby...
Man, that baby looked like me a little bit. But, check it though. Wait, check it out. You see that baby though? You see that baby though?
She's got your eyes.
Check it. The person she cheated on me with looks like he could be my son.
Okay.
Come on now. Lying or not? Stop lying. I'm lying. I want to hear nothing.
JR, you've lost a child, right? Or 2 children?
I lost 2.
Okay. You want a child, right?
Yeah, true.
If that's your child, you're going to take care of that child, aren't you?
I do now.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
How you do it? How you do it?
All right, here we go.
You on welfare. You get WIC tax. You don't call me yo.
So what? At least they're taking care.
Whenever the baby needs anything, she won't call me.
In the case of 5 months,
man.
JR, you are not.
How can you be yelling like that if you're the one who knew the baby wasn't his? I mean, it just makes no sense to even be on that show if you know that you were sleeping around all that time. I mean, that's just crazy and nonsense, right?
This is something I raised on my page. I was like, if a man is refusing to pay, saying, I'm not giving you a penny, do you feel the woman should be like, okay, well, come and see your child whenever you want?
If a man's got the money and he's saying, I'm not giving it, that's bullshit. You can't tell me you got it, you're not giving it. If you're living separately and then the woman's receiving, she's working on it, she's receiving child benefit or whatever, a little assistance from the government.
Yeah.
But you haven't got enough to give. Like you're not making ends meet even. Then it's understandable. But then you give your time. You give other stuff. You make it up in other places. And this is the thing, because this happened to me recently. There's times where everything's going smoothly, but like COVID, it knocked people on their asses. So when you've got that structure in place where you're giving £300, £500, whatever a month, when it stops, the other person, like, all they know is it stopped. Some people are not understanding about why it stopped or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the dad who was doing good for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, get the wasteman brush. Like, you're a wasteman. And it's not fair.
Exactly. I mean, being father is not only about the money. It's just because a father isn't well financially doesn't mean that he shouldn't be allowed to see his kids. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Girls shouldn't withhold their child from a loving parent, especially if the parent is loving. Just because she believes that every relationship is transactional. Damn, it must be embarrassing to get humble like that in front of the whole court. I mean, seriously, if you were sleeping with 3 dudes at one time, for sure. I mean, it could be more, but it was 3 at least, so kind of had it coming.
Would you be offended if he asked you for a paternity test?
I would say yes, because it shows that he doesn't trust me. Because I feel like at that stage in marriage, it's like, if you don't trust me, then you shouldn't be with me.
Yeah, I'd be offended. And I think it would break something for sure. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but I think that would mean there are other issues, like there's something to talk about. But yeah,
so would
I'd
you
be
refuse
offended.
the paternity test?
No, I said I'm not sure I would refuse it, but I think it would break something because the trust is.
Would you refuse it?
I would do it.
You would
just
do
to
it,
show proof.
but it would destroy your trust, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. I mean, wouldn't you want him to? Like, if you had dreams, recurring dreams, which you thought he was cheating, there was no evidence of cheating, right? It's all just inside your head. It's all just intuition, and all he had to do was swab his cheek, and he'd never have that dream again. Wouldn't you want him to?
I mean, I would self-regulate. I feel like that's something I would deal with myself. If there are no signs, it's really just like random, and and I'm just like, oh. And I don't see how that would come up if you don't see signs. Again, I think it would come from you.
Yeah, but you can misinterpret all of the signs, and that could lead to the dream, right? So you could misinterpret everything and have no evidence, be totally wrong. This happens all the time. Why is it okay for you to do that, just not men?
I didn't say that.
Well, that's what I mean, though. Is like men could easily misinterpret all sorts of things or have all sorts of irrational fears.
Yeah.
And if you can just kind of, I can just swab my cheek and put all those fears to bed, it seems really silly to me that when the shoe's on one foot, this irrational fear is kind of fine, but when it's on the other foot, it's not, even though women don't ever have to worry about that fear because they're the birthers of the children. They always have paternity established, just not men. Well, I mean, maternity for them and then paternity for men, right?
Well, some women sometimes don't know either.
Well, they may not know who the father is, but they're going to always know who the mother is.
Fair take. I mean, yeah, it's an awkward situation, but I mean, if you have nothing to hide and you end up doing it, it'll only solidify your relationship with your partner.
Here! I'm here to drop her off at the party.
Man, why are you here? I told you I don't want no dealings, no obligations, nothing. You had me thinking that this girl was mine for 6 years.
This ain't got nothing to do with her. This
What
between
you mean this
me
ain't got
and
nothing to do
you.
with her? So it ain't had nothing to do with my pockets either then for the last 6 years.
You are the only father she know. You've been her daddy for 6 years. Don't take this out on her.
I ain't taking it out on her.
I already talked to Doll, and Doll said it's okay for her to come to the party.
You supposed to be my blood.
It don't matter. I invite her. The only reason I'm here is because Doll said I could drop her off.
Y'all gotta go. You, her, and your brother gotta go.
Come up, my baby. This ain't got nothing to do with her. You're not about to take this out on my baby. That ain't right.
Look, bro, I ain't with this, bro. I ain't messing with this party, man. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all need to leave.
Hey, don't talk to my
We're
sister.
not
Bro,
going
you
nowhere.
need to leave. You need to leave, bro. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave, bro. Y'all need to leave, bro. Y'all need to leave.
That's 6 years of his life that he's never going to get back because of you. I mean, you've already used him like a tissue paper to get by. The least you could do is leave him alone now that you just did that to him and let him heal in peace. I mean, what you're doing right now, it's just sad.
I just got another letter from her lawyers. requesting that I send over all of my tax returns and all of my bank statements because she's trying to get $20,000, and I think they're trying to take it up to like 40. And they've been looking at all of my movies and all of the concerts and shows that I've been doing, and they're over there like blood-sucking lawyers rubbing their hands. And Samantha's doing the same thing, rubbing her hands, and they're going, oh shit, you know, for the last year and a half, he looks like he's been doing really well. Let's go ahead and get them bank statements over here so we can figure out a way to get this law firm another $600,000 that we're asking for in legal fees. It's a dirty, dirty game out here.
The child support system is abused most by females, and yet they try to play victim a lot in these situations. I mean, $20,000 is already a lot of money to raise a child, but she's only trying to get more out of him because he's rich and famous.
And
How much you paying child support?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay nothing in child support. Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah,
They're
but I'm still
on
a
different
good
states.
dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day, you take them to the doctor's offices, you take them to practices,
I
you
mess
take them
with
to the
women
play
that got
dates?
themselves together.
Okay.
And
like a true toxic man. You know what it takes physically? I would rather today, where I am today, I'm doing it alone.
Yes.
And it's hard. But you know how easy it is for me to go and work and make the money. I have to have a nanny, right?
Yes.
How often could you have possibly been
That's
there?
true. But so
Were you paying child support then?
So I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Because did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay, so by
But you talk so fast, you don't let people get their thoughts out.
You just kept saying I don't pay child support.
You're a judge.
No. You kept saying I don't pay
You
child
put
support.
people on the.
Okay, so
no,
all these
when
children
I say
you
I pay, no. Let's make sure we're clear. It's very important because I got my
So
parents.
child support,
Let
you're
me
thinking
let me finish my thought, darling.
Oh, 2x.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure. When I say don't pay, that's the communication gap.
Okay.
When you saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I'm saying I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like?
Yeah, it looks like you take care of you.
Can you explain to me what it looks like for you to have taken care of
the
second
school,
kids?
clothes, trips, etc.
Okay, what about they live in the house with their mom
Yes.
24/7, right?
Yes.
They live in their home. So do you
Right.
pay any of those bills in their house?
Yes, I did. They grown now.
We're gonna focus.
Yeah,
18
when they
and down.
when they were kids, yes.
So the 16-year-old not right now. So you
Yes.
still have one that's underage.
Yes, and well taken care of.
What does that look like
It's
right
amazing.
now today?
It's amazing.
What does it look like?
What do you mean what it looks like?
For the 16-year-old right now, what does that look like? How do you take care of him? It's a boy, right?
Visit, we hang, go to games, etc.
School?
Yeah,
Paid
he
for?
goes to school. Yeah, I don't take
got
him
a
to
car?
school. No, he's 16. No.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs.
So every month you don't.
I don't see.
So she has to ask you for
See,
it.
here's the thing that's structured with most women, and this is how you're thinking. You're thinking, I need X, Y, and Z, but there's some women on this planet who move a certain way, and when they need something, because if you got your stuff together,
So how about you get your stuff together?
some
too?
women will say, "Baby, I need this," and it's done.
Baby, you are my baby's daddy.
No.
We made a mistake,
There
right?
you-
Remember?
There you go again with the energy and your toxic energy.
I'm not
and,
toxic.
And the
I
way.
am matter-of-factly.
Let me finish. And your energy influences negativity. You don't stay calm. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm giving you my point. When you do all that, and the tone of your voice creates that type of energy. So what I'm saying to you is, there's people on this planet that just totally move a different way. You're not child support. You're not a judge. All you can do is say what.
She needs to understand that there are genuinely good fathers out there who just think about their children. I mean, she apparently can't just fathom that there are people that would take care of the children without a court order. I mean, not paying for child support doesn't mean he doesn't support his child. Seriously. But that concludes it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss content like this in the future, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.